The first installment of the small college basketball luncheon taking place earlier today at Starter's Pub in Bethlehem. It's an opportunity for area coaches and players to come together and discuss the early portion of their basketball schedule. One of the hottest teams thus far around the area is Moravian. The women return to action tonight when they host Eastern University at Johnson Hall. Mary Beth Spirk's team is off to a 6-0 start, which also includes a 1-0 mark in the Landmark Conference. They are led by sophomore forward Alexis Wright, who was recently named Player of the Week after posting a school record 28 points and 20 rebounds against rival DeSales University.
I think it's a combination. We're playing with a lot of energy, and Alexis Wright has played extremely well, and Katie Rourke has played extremely well. So, we've had a couple kids that have played really well, and the combination has been pretty good.
As you look at your team this year, 6-0 start, where do you expect this team to be?
Well, it's a long season, and it's not a sprint. I told my kids that the other day. We've got to take it one at a time, and I hope we're in the mix for a conference play and get in playoffs and see what happens after that. I mean, it's a tough league. Catholic has everybody back, Scranton has everybody back, and Juniata is going to be tough, even though we beat them. They're a very good team. So, hopefully we'll be in the mix.
Meanwhile, DeSales University, Fred Richter's team having a tough go of it in the early part of the year, checking in at even 3-3 and 1-1 in conference play. They have lost 3 of their last 4, including a 59-48 loss to arch rival Muhlenberg last night. Well, the Mules, meanwhile, are 4-2 overall and 2-1 in Centennial Conference play. With their next game coming on tomorrow night against Bryn Mawr, the Mules have won 3 of their last 4 games.
We're pretty happy so far. We didn't really know what to expect going into this season, losing some of the players that we lost from last year, like Kathleen Native and Alex Chili. So we're sort of finding ourselves, and we're pretty excited about where we've gotten to so far.
Where do you expect this team to be when it's all said and done?
I think this team has a chance to win another Centennial Conference championship and make another NCAA tournament run. I think it has all those pieces. It's just not as ready-made as it has been in some of the previous years. This is one that has to sort of develop and find itself along the way. But I think the pieces are there, and now it's a question of, I guess making sure everything fits.
Our defensive intensity and consistency has been making progress, but unless we do this for 40 minutes every game and continue to take pride in it, and you get slips into those valleys that can really hurt you. If you're going to be a championship team, you got to be a great defensive team for 40 minutes a game. I think we're getting there. Offensively, we're doing a lot of things we want to do. Unfortunately, like last night, we just didn't shoot it that well. So I see a bright future in some of the difficult times that we're having now, but there are times where we've learned, and I think that's really the theme of this time of the year.
Overall, where do you see this team going?
Well, for us, it's about competing for a championship. Right now, I don't know that we're a top 6 regionally ranked kind of team, but when you win a championship, you get the NCAA bid, and that's what we're aiming for. So that's why the schedule's tough right now. We're going to get better playing better teams, and at the end of the year, I'm thinking we're going to be pretty good.